Hello, everybody, and welcome to 48-hour art check round 123. This is going to be a super fast check-in because I messed up and accidentally double booked myself. So Emily's great and agreed to move it up. I wanted to get it done, but I messed up today. So my brain is completely fried. I'll talk about it in challenges.
Okay.
I know you can't show anything. You literally just explained to me it.
Yeah.
I'm going to vouch for Emily. She's definitely done art. I've seen it, but you can't see it yet.
Yeah. So I've done some stuff like a full illustration that had spoilers in it. The entire subject of the thing was spoiler. And then I did like a study, I guess, or just like experimented with how I want to draw eyes if they're showing when people are using their powers. But that also technically has spoilers, and I didn't have enough time to like black those ones out. Anyways, so there's that. Those are two visual things I did. I wrote 2 episodes yesterday, and I rewrote an episode that I wrote last week. So the last episode that I worked on last week before I was like, yay, I did it. I met my quota. By the way, I met my quota.
You did.
I wrote 4 episodes, then got back at my desk Tuesday, and I rewrote one of them. And then I wrote 2 more, all on the same day. So it was great. It was great. And I feel very proud of myself. And also the episodes that I wrote were just lovely and happy and made me feel good. So that's what I've done. What about you?
It's going to look the same if you don't. It's gonna look the same, but it's not.
Okay, I know all about this. This happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I have to hold Loki, by the way, because he keeps on barking. I'm pretty sure that he can see ghosts, but he's growling and barking if I'm not holding him. Which, do I believe in ghosts? Not really, but it's the only explanation for what's going on with my dog. So, this is a logo that I made for the city of Rexburg. I've shown this. I changed it to make it match this one way more. So, like, the font's bigger, it's actually centered more, all that stuff. And then, I forgot to open a file. 1 second. He did a lot of stuff. I did more stuff than I remembered. And then I handmade all these freaking pie charts.
Nice.
They're all handmade. Did them all.
Good job.
Thank you. And then I handmade this one as well.
Nice.
And then so this has been changed in a few ways. I don't know if anybody remembers what this used to look like. This had less circles, and just the colors were different. So I changed this to kind of edit it more. And then the whole layout of the master pages changed. So now this is right justified. You can see I'm using a crap ton of rulers, everybody. That's what those blue lines are. And then like the content ends here, and then here's a line for how big for where these are supposed to go. And then here's another line in case I need to go over it. And then like I changed the way that the page numbers are because like it's gonna be white in there, which I'm afraid that white isn't gonna work. But and then it's gonna be teal over here because it's teal on the right side. So they're like flipping off. And then and so I had this whole thing like 50% done, which you may be thinking, oh, it's only 50%. No. I was up so late last night. I did this whole thing, and I overrode almost every single master pages. Today, realized that I needed to change stuff in the master pages, and I had to delete everything that I had. This is going into challenges. So here's challenges, everybody. I had to delete everything that I had, make all of these changes, and then go through and do that. So it's not like terrible, but at least I did it now before the whole book was done, because I think if the book had been 100% done, I wouldn't have done it. I'm just being honest. And then this is like flipping back and forth between less start check and challenges. But I also I did some photography today for the book that you'll see next time once it's like edited and stuff. And then I wrote a bunch. If writing is counting right now, I'm going to count all my PR writing.
Counts for me, so.
The PR writing counts for me because in my head, that's the only reason that the book is happening.
Yeah, I'm like, if it counts for me, like 80% of the time, I feel like it should count for you at least once.
Yeah, so it's a lot. Leading into that, why have I had to write so much? Because this is a 5-person group and 3 people gave up.
Are they gonna get any repercussions for not helping
I
you
talked
do your
to the
project?
professor. I like him a lot. I think that he'll do something about it, but I don't know. All I know is that if anybody tries to say that I didn't do work, he's going to know that that's false, because I set up a time with him outside of his office hours today to meet with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's been stressful. Adjusting to a new schedule. I like schedules very much, which is interesting because I forget about Artcheck, but I like them. The reason that I forgot about Artcheck today is because of how fried my brain is with this stupid PR book. But I really like schedules, so I'm trying to like figure out my summer schedule, and summer is the hardest time for me to have a schedule because there's no classes. So there's just a lot going on in my brain. I'm very scatterbrained right now, which I hate being scatterbrained. So it's just a lot of like, and because of this thing, like my schedule has completely changed due to this book. Like I'm not honest, it's a whole mess. But yeah, it'll hopefully be fixed in 2 weeks.
Nice.
What about you?
My challenges, I don't know. Yesterday was pretty awesome. I had a little bit of struggle focusing, but I still accomplished a lot. These were really easy episodes to write, relatively. I guess sometimes I do need to stop writing and do like research, which is kind of like, when do you stop researching and start writing about it? And I also like totally last week, the episode that I rewrote, I don't know why I've started to discover, I'm glad I figured this out, that I'm doing this, but sometimes I'll just end up going a totally different way than what I was expecting, and it doesn't end well. So it'll be like, oh, in my head, this solution, this route that I'm going to do is way better than the one that I've previously decided I was going to do. And then I'll go back and be like, nope, the structure isn't right. What I really wanted was for this person and this person to have a conversation about X. And the series of events didn't let that happen. And so I've done that to myself a few times. And that's why I had to rewrite, because I was like, why did I decide that this was going to go this completely different direction? It's not helping me. It's not helping the story. So yeah, sometimes I just like take the path of least resistance and end up somewhere else. It doesn't work. So there's that. Work is a little bit crazy at the moment, but I mean, I don't think that's a legitimate challenge because it's not stopping me from getting stuff done.
Hey, if it's challenging in your life, it's a challenge.
Okay, yeah. Work has been a little bit busy.
We don't belittle challenges on this.
Okay.
That's not allowed.
So yeah, that's all I can really think of. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I do feel like I had a good week so far. So
sweet. I forgot. The other thing that I did was read the comic. I kept on saying I was going to.
You did.
And I never did. And then I did.
You did. And yeah.
I did it. So
Yeah.
everybody that was like, well, you said you were going to read it and you haven't yet. I have. I read it last Friday.
Before too long, I'm gonna have a whole other section to send to you. To be
I'm
honest.
so excited. I know you're
It'll be-
writing so much.
I know it feels so good. I really just want to finish this thing and start drawing it and put it out there. I'm very, 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 very excited. But I have to finish writing it. Writing is fun though. So I will miss it when it's gone. But yeah.
That's when you can start ideation for the next series.
Season. Yeah.
Season, that's what I meant.
Yeah. I almost said series too. So yeah. Anyways.
Next art check. What I'm taking photos tonight, so at least those will have been taken, and this whole PR book will be done, printed, spiral bound, all of it, turned into the people. Everything will be complete there. So
Sweet.
I'm not gonna sign myself up for anything other than those.
Okay. I am going to write 2 more episodes.
Okay.
I'm gonna write 2 more episodes, maybe a little bit extra, but goal in mind, write 2 episodes. That's what I want to do. I could do some sketches. I don't know.
You could black out those things too, so people can see them.
No, my belly. I don't know if you heard my belly. It made a
grrr. If you haven't heard, I'd heard nothing.
Oh, well, cool.
Yeah.
It was loud, so.
This being said, we'll be back on Monday. We have 2 topics already that have been suggested. So
yeah,
we should be, if you have any topics, put them in the comments. We would love to see them. We would love to add them to the topic list. And we'll be back on Monday with topics because I no longer will have school. Oh my gosh. Good. I literally created 4 social media ads.
Dude.
I'll show them next time. I
you
literally
did so
created
much.
4 social media ads. When I told you on Monday that I couldn't do anything, I meant it. So anyways, my dogs are about to start barking like crazy, so I definitely have to end this. But
okay.
If you want to find my stuff, go to @thecomeback_KLD. If you want to find Emily's stuff, go to @Gummanelli. If you want to see Kiley's stuff, who is not here right now, but will be coming back in the future, go to @petals.inc. And the current thing that we've been talking about a lot is the IRS agency. It's the review show. Go to irsagency.com, or really simple, click the link down below. Click the link down below to find any of our stuff anywhere. It's literally link trees. It takes you to a page and you can just click on something, find us there, do it, subscribe to this so you know when we go live, and we will see everybody on Monday.